Okay, hello everyone. This is Sharonda, and this is my podcast on YouTube and YouTube channel, Magic Mind Medium. All right, so we're going to proceed with the reading for today. All righty. So let me bring this up, and I think I'm just going to. Um, oh goodness. All right, so what I'm going to do is I am just going to hold up the cards. I do apologize. These are new cards that I have here, and we're going to proceed with the Culture Cross. I am using my Divine Celestial Tarot card. You able to see you? All right, so let me do a quick scramble, a shuffle, somewhat of a scramble, I guess. All right. All right, bear with me just a moment. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to proceed with the 10 card Celtic Cross. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is a light and dark reading. All right, so it is for entertainment purposes. All right, so bear with me just a moment. All right, so for those who may be tuning in or will be listening in, you have reached Magic Mind Medium YouTube podcast. All right. So on Tuesday, as I mentioned, I was going to do the light and dark reading. Well, I'm going to proceed to do that now. For the first card I have here, it's this card here. If you're able to view this card, Queen of Swords. It mentions honesty. So I feel as though this reading is for somebody who is wanting some truth to get out. It's what it lets me know. Let me get my cheat sheet. Somebody wants the truth to be out, come out. A self-sufficient person, total honesty is what it has here. You are wanting some truth to get out. Whoever this reading resonates with. The next card will crosses over. I have this card here. If you're able to view this card, it mentions Queen of Cups, healer, Queen of Cups. Well, the Queen of Cups mentions a nurturing person, healing support. Something lets me know that you're needing some support in order to heal. Whatever situation that you are in, we'll just proceed into the reading. Above the situation, I have Knight of Coins. It mentions patience. Knight of Coins, patience. So it says a reliable person, patient, hardworking. I do believe there's someone that is in your corner that is going to help you through and revealing of the truth, because something lets me know there's some scars around. I get swords all around here. Well, these are wands, but I get swords in the past as well as the future. So that lets me know it's something in regards to intellect. Four of Swords mentions Retreat, rest, renewal, solitude, recovery. I honestly feel as though, and it also has restoration. Um, yeah, something. I think it's something in regards to how you feel or how you believe about something, and um, you was perhaps even reprimanded behind that, if that makes sense to anybody. This is the reason I get the Seven of Wands here. Seven of Wands mentions success. I'm sorry, self-defense, protect against competition. Yeah, I feel as though you felt the need to, and do better. I do apologize. I wasn't intending on being on camera, and that is cornstarch. Um, you felt the need to want to compete and defend yourself. I get stamina here, some energy, some perhaps even some fighting energy. Five of Swords I have here as well. Five of Swords, bullies, theft, violence, abusive relationships. So this could very well, and I have the feet here. I honestly feel as though you perhaps was in a domestic violence relationship or some relationship that was volatile based on the course, and right now you're needing healing. You need to be healed because I think you have some open wounds, um, some things that you need to get over, some closure. Get the magician card to show up here. The magician card that I have has a focus, creativity, turning visions into reality, inspire action. So I think um, you have a disbelief or a disconnect, I feel, with the divine or with God. Like you don't classify yourself as an atheist, but something lets me know that a lot of what you believe or disbelieve is such as that says as above, so below. Let me actually look this up. Let's look up the meaning of this here because it's actually on my planchette. Let me get this. My planchette. My planchette that I got. Alrighty. If you're able to view this. Okay. As above. uh, okay, now what exactly does that mean? And I'm going to proceed to let you know now. So it says the phrase as above, so below is an ancient quote that means what happens in the physical world also happens in the spiritual realm. It can also mean that the human body is a miniature version of the outside world or that the stars affect our everyday lives, is what it has mentions here. So what happens in a higher realm or plane of existence also happens in the lower realm, is what it has indicated here. Similarly to assimilation, what I mentioned about dualities and how when you are curious enough or want to know something, how God would show you in a different outside of yourself the answer. Like the answer will be answered in somebody maybe of a different gender or even a different race or nationality. So I think this is what is going on with you right now. Oftentimes, when you get that revelation, you may feel as though you are crazy. You're not. I'm gonna push this camera back. It's too. Okay, that works much better. You may not necessarily see my face totally. Let's see if I can adjust it and get my face in just a little bit. Now you can't see the cards. Gosh. I haven't worked on adjusting just a moment. All right. If I scoot up you, baby, you should be able to see. Okay. All right. So the next card I have is card 8. If you're able to view this card. All right. So the card 8 mentions the sun. This is what's physically surrounding. I have truth. So I think truth is coming for you, as I have here with my cheat sheet. Sun card relates to material, happiness, a joyous outcome, and success. So I do believe that things will manifest for you, for whoever this person is that needs to heal from a domestic violence situation or some type of volatile relationship that you may be in. The next card I get is 3 of Swords. This is the hopes, fears, and dream card. Has a division there. I honestly feel as though, which is 3 of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, depression, and surgery. Whoever this person was, they wanted to divide you. They wanted to isolate you, and they wanted you to lose everything. That's what it lets me know. Based on the cards, they essentially wanted to take you out, and you're going to begin to see that this is energy spaces, energies, and that seeks to what? Steal, kill, and destroy. So, be careful where it shows up at, because it is showing up in a relationship. But this type of energy is very crafty. It can manifest itself in different forms. Is the point? It was identified by way of a relationship. So if you can, I'm going to pull out some more cards for clarification regarding this 3 of Swords. Because I honestly feel as though it is a relationship that you're in, but something shows me 3. This relationship is perpetuated by 3 spirits that was trying to take you out. 3 negative energies. I get the outcome. It mentions Knight of Swords and courage. I get that in reverse. Let's look at my poster board to see what the Knight of Swords in reverse mentions. Impatience, loss of focus, unpredictable. Yeah, you're played with some energy, you're played, I feel, with energies that has a hard time with dealing with women. I feel like it feels as though it's misogynistic, if that makes sense to you. You know your place, you need to stay in your place. It's 3 energies. And let me go ahead. Every time I go to record, I get this pushback. Yeah, this is some misogynistic energies. Let's go ahead because this is a light and dark reading. I want to go ahead and get to the gist of it. Since I know how to shuffle now, I want Source or God to let me know what is this three negative energies. Uh-oh. Well, two of them just popped out there, and I go ahead and tell the tale. Because you're going to realize that these cards actually tells a tale. They do. But we're going to get into that. I've got that pushed off to the side, so we're going to get into that in a moment. I'm also going to, well, before I do that, let me do my dark cards. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, something lets me know this is somebody that put strain and stress on you to show yourself approved. Oh, she thinks she's good shot. Okay, well then prove this then. And many of these individuals look very just like you. That's what's so sad about it. Yes. All right, so let me pull out the dark energy cards. So I have the sun card. I think these things they did to you, I feel, was to prevent certain things getting out. And in the event, I think, just put it this way. I feel as though this reading is applicable to someone who was settled, right? Somebody who has some unfavorable things that occurred in their past that they're not too happy about. And what they did was they sought out to sabotage you in the event that you may hear otherwise, right? Like I'm gonna bring the pain to this one because she runs her mouth too much. All right, if that resonates with anybody. The next card I get is this card here. If you're able to view. So I think some things happen to you pain wise. Yeah, this is the act of jealousy. I keep thinking about the first murder that occurred in the Bible when Cain killed Abel. Yes, when you're able to see through their bullshit, people will try to take you out. They will. I have this card here. This is how they feel. They feel worried. Like they feel intimidated, worried, even. I believe this is the works of an incompetent doctor, is what it lets me know. If that makes sense to anybody, the next card I have here is the Emperor card. The Emperor card. I honestly feel as though whoever this person is, this person perhaps I mentioned earlier when it's forced to have people to go in your house or even your home. Yes, you got some people that's them. They are like that. Like they don't know limits. They don't know boundaries. So I feel as though this is what has transpired. I have 10 of cups for fur that shows up. 10 of cups for fur. It says creates love between man and woman, creates thunder and great storms, gives answers on divine secrets. Who has the ability to do that? Yes. Media like us, the type of spirits, those who monitor, who has those who could set out to monitor you, is what I feel. The next card I have here is Lucifer. I think it's three spirits, but I got several pulled out because I do feel as though there is a story to be told on three spirits. I feel as though it's three systems, pretty much in the bed together, if that makes sense to anybody. Lucifer, it's a satanic system is what it lets me know. Deathcore provides liberation and illumination, incites jealousy and envy. Yes. See how you have all those skulls right there? This is people that have sacrificed. I think it's a multiple sacrifice thing that has occurred as a result of incompetency, right? And I think they brought the pain to you to prevent you from telling on them. I have this quote here. Again, this podcast is for entertainment purposes. You know, I get a lot of energy that walks about, just like a crackhead. You know how crackheads act? They constantly back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Six of Cups is what it mentions. Six of Cups, Fornius. Well, let's go back to the Ten of Cups. What is the Ten of Cups? Family contentment, total love and support. I don't feel that way. I don't feel that that's what they have. Oftentimes, when people in unknown lands, they bond with those who are in crime to advocate for them. That's what I feel. All right. Six of Cups. Fortius. Six of Cups. Nostalgia, gifts, innocence, and reunion. Yeah. They give them shit to not see certain things and cover up things, is what I feel. I got this card here as well. Three of Pentacles, a robust. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. What are we covering up? Well, I'm jumping the gun. I didn't even get to finish this one. Teaches rhetoric and languages. You know, I just mentioned this earlier about rhetoric. What is rhetoric? Some shit that ain't got nothing to philosophy, things that don't really have a relevance to nothing. Let's pull that. I looked that word up a couple of days ago. Rhetoric. All right, what is rhetoric? An art, the art of effective or persuasive speaking, writing, especially the use of figures of speech and other compositional techniques. Just talking, just philosophical, something that has nothing to do with anything. Gives one a good reputation, makes one beloved by friends and foes. Right. Now I get this one here, Three of Pentacles, a robust. So it mentions answers questions about the past, present, and future, gives dignities, grants the favor of friends and foes, faithful servant. So I think this person here used psychology on your mate, whoever you was in this domestic situation with, and got his very secrets before you can get them. And in turn, use mind games on that person who in turn use mind games on you is what I feel. Psychological behavioral modification. I think it's being instituted by the government is what I feel. And this is a commonality that you will see that happen among certain populations and even subpopulation groups is what it lets me know. Now the next card I have here is the Seven of Swords. It mentions Andromalius. You know, when I first looked at this, it looked like somebody that was pushing weights, like somebody that was so fixated in their physique. Yes, it's three. It's three spiritual entities. It's three. It says return items and punishes thieves, reveals hidden treasures. So this is somebody that will use you to do his dirty work, then turn around and turn on you for doing it. Well, it's three of them. It's three spiritual entities that are in the same bed together. They sleep together. All right, the next card I get here is the Emperor is Baal. Controls the weather, rain, and lightning. Cures and or causes pestilence. That's what it has here. I think the media, the watchers that are within the media are presenting media monitoring type of spirits is what it lets me know. But it's three spiritual entities is what I feel. We have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles, and I will be bringing this to the close in the next 10 minutes, five minutes even. It says Gamagen, however you want to pronounce that. Teaches all liberal sciences, gives an account of souls that died in sin. This is someone trying to uh, use self talk as a way of mockery, but the person that is trying to mock is being mocked in their own thought and thinking process. This is the mock how people think and feel, a play on some things that you see on the TV screen that was not the truth. The next card I get is Nine of Wands, Marchosius. A strong and faithful fighter follows all commands and answers all questions. I think this person was chosen to do this. Something gives me the sensibility of a psychologist or psychiatrist. I get Department of Justice, and then I get a hospital. So I feel as though those are the three energy spaces. I have this card here, Knight of Pentacles, the Carabia. I guess that's how you pronounce that. It says teaches the virtues of herbs and stones, make birds appear and behave as though tame. I honestly want to say this could very well be a reading to a person that is in a relationship with someone who's in the armed forces. That's what I feel. Just in pulling this card here. The next card I get is Strength. Has bind there, bind. Builds towers or destroys stone walls. Causes rough waters, finds witches. Yeah, this person here has been programmed to report those who reports. And what they do is set them up. That's what they do. Set them up. We didn't ask you for your opinion. It's the point. And so that's why you got to put those energies on Front Street. I'm not going to use all of my new cards on this reading. I'm going to proceed with my thoughts, faith, and belief cards, and then I am going to go ahead and bring this to a close. Yeah, I feel as though this person that's in this domestic situation, something is a psychological thing that's going on with this person is what I feel. It's more off than you would know. This is something that transpired prior to them even entering the armed forces. It was by way of the TV, if that makes sense to anybody. Like they get them young, they get them real young. That's why I keep my son in the house. I do. I have to make sure I'm abreast of his whereabouts pretty much at all times, primarily. All right, so let's pull out the thoughts, faith, and belief cards. Again, these are my opinions. This is uh, for entertainment purposes. All right, these are my opinions, and I feel as though this may resonate with many people who are in this same similar situation, right? So I mentioned Queen of Pentacles, energies, a resourceful person, fertility, domestic city. I think this Queen of Pentacles is this person that is in this domestic volatile relationship, or perhaps in the past. Like this could be a card to represent a commonality that was occurring within a certain region surrounding a base, even armed forces station or what have you. Seven of Pentacles, patience, hard work, delayed success, waiting. I think some things was done to this Queen of Pentacles by way of this association. And I also feel as though this is some of the same similar things that was done to this person as well. That's what I feel. I get the Lover's card here. I believe they start you up by way of this whoever this person that's in this relationship with is what I feel. The Lover's card. What does the Lover's mentions? Partnership, deep love, a choice, the strength of two together. Yes. This person was sent to you to destroy you, is what that was. Plain and simple. Let's pull out my love cards. Let's go ahead and pull my love cards out. To destroy you, to keep you from reporting some shit that come across the damn TV screen. Let me pull this up. I'm not advertising, marketing, advertising, recruiting for anybody. This is for entertainment purposes. Let's get the love. Yeah, this is a governmental thing. This is not in my mind. Yeah, at one point in time, I did want to be an author. I think we all would want to be an author. Um, all right. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna bring this to a close. Love, unconditional love, self love. I think love. I think love was a factor, or a lack thereof, or perhaps even support in your past as to why you would gravitate to this particular person versus the next. Let's pull out another card. Okay, we got a couple of cards here. Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Yes, this is why they paired you with this person. Paradise. I think you was in a situation that was not favorable and you wanted to get to your idea of paradise. And as a result, this is what ended up transpiring. I have healthy choices. That lets me know that you perhaps had a little insecurity about looks as well, which helped to put you towards being in this situation with this person. I get kisses here. Unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. I think things were good in the past, but then, as we will know, revelation will come to you. Ain't nothing is perfect. Abundance. They promised you abundance. They showed you some things, but they didn't show you all of the things, is what it lets me know. Let's go ahead. I'm not going to go too in depth. Let's get your healing oracle, because I do, and then I'm going to bring this to a close. I do feel as though you need to heal from this situation. You need to um, get away from this situation. How does one heal from a situation where um, you feel as though there's some government influences? So guess what? Affirmations. You need to be affirmative in your actions. Something lets me know that you let people push. You let people run over you, is what it lets me know. Attention. Find out ways of how you can bond with people who can bring in attention or awareness to a situation. And I want to say you want to say the serenity prayer as well. Because something lets me know you don't believe in God or what God will do. And you pretty much have given up. A lot of people have. You'll be surprised. Serenity is the state of being calm, peaceful, and untroubled. Let's look up the serenity prayer. All right. We're going to go ahead and bring this to a close. Just a moment. Who runs Google? Yeah, they like to try to make you feel stupid, is what they like to do. Let's get the serenity prayer. Yeah, that's what's going on right now. We got a lot of energies that coming in want to validate the authenticity in what you do. I mentioned this in the last reading I did regarding somebody who I felt as though it resonated with. Many times when you have people that are looking to take over, that's what they do. The enemy seeks to steal, kill, and destroy. Let's proceed with that prayer. Say, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardship as a pathway to peace, taken as Jesus did, is what it mentions here, this simple world as it is and as I would have it, trusting that you will make all things right if I surrender to your will so that I may be reasonably happy in this life and supremely happy with you forever in the next. Amen. I think what happened with you, Source just put in my spirit as to why these things really happen with you is to change the change the perspective of how one is viewed, to change the perspective of how one is viewed. Because you would know when someone truly does not feel a certain way, they're just going off of tradition. So, in other words, to out you by way of your feelings is what it lets me know that this was to um, show authenticity versus not. This person does not feel da 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 about this situation. So that's basically what it lets me know. Um, all right, so I am going to go ahead and bring this to a close. If you're willing to read it, you can go on um, and send me a email, Sharon for Christ at outlook.com. That is SHARON, the number 4 at outlook.com. Until then, have a second wonderful day.